It took 28 years, but someone finally opened Super Mario 64's unopenable door, and everyone is going crazy about it. Cause back in 1996 at the top of Cool Cool Mountain, players could hop into a cottage chimney that took us to a room with a long slide connected to a cabin at the bottom of the mountain. And leaving the cabin spawned one of the game's 120 power stars, after which the knobless cabin door shut behind us. But obviously, nothing screams "open me" quite like a knobless door. So kids went nuts trying to find ways to open the door, and yet it simply wasn't possible. Not until now. Because the speedrunner Alex Palix just discovered an incredible technique to open the door without using hacks that Super Mario 64 expert Scott Buchanan has explained in detail on his YouTube channel. The first big problem is that it's actually the cabin wall that stops us from touching the door's hitbox. And as Scott explains, even though people figured out that we could lure the nearby mother penguin close to the door, then slide off of her to push Mario through the wall into the door's hitbox, that technique alone doesn't get the job done for two reasons. One, Mario can only open doors while walking, and two, since this technique pushes Mario into a part of the hitbox with no floor below, he'll fall off the map to an untimely death. So for the next 28 years, the problem still looked impossible. That is, until Alex Palix discovered the final piece of the puzzle, the turnaround maneuver. Because, according to Scott Buchanan, even though the game's code puts Mario into a walking animation at the end of the turnaround animation, there is this line of code just before that transition which puts Mario into freefall if he leaves the ground during the turnaround animation. But since the programmers didn't expect Mario to enter freefall and finish the turnaround animation in exactly the same frame, the second piece of code can actually overwrite the first, which is why Mario does this janky one-frame walking animation if you fall off an edge while turning. Basically, it looks like he puts on Link's hover boots for one frame before entering freefall. And that one frame is the secret to opening the unopenable door. Keeping the explanation simple, while slipping off of the mother penguin towards the cabin door hitbox, do the turnaround move so that Mario does one frame of mid-air walking at exactly the moment he touches the door's hitbox. And voila, the door that could never be opened is opened. But I wonder, as one Japanese fan put it, is there anywhere left in Super Mario 64 that no one can reach?